Start there. Number 3, Joseph Ierwell. Across field, Selwyn Vatu has gone back to his favorite position, the right back, and overlaps very well. Watch him come in there. Number 5 outside. He's overlapping, and here is the shot. But no problems that time for the Fijians, as Solomon came in with the shot. And again it was Selwyn Vatu making that shot pass infield and then taking that run. There is Solomon with that shot, and Azaria Solomon, the 18-year-old for this Vanuatu side, not really able to get the goal that Vanuatu is searching for here, the equalizer. Vanuatu at the moment, remember, has 7 points, not really 7, 6 points, and 2 matches played. Fiji 4 points, 2 matches played. This result definitely is very, very important for both the sides. Bongkalo almost getting the space. Going is what the Vanuatu side has. There is Selwyn Vatu throwing that ball on for John Alec. That's a huge cross in the box, and Tamanisau is the tallest of everybody there, securing that dangerous threat that was pouncing on the Fijian goal. He is Tavoilangi. Sitiveni Tavoilangi, originally from Wainimala, Naitasiri. And there is Tekiate, the captain. Rawanga, good 10 infield. Run guy, no Fijians overlapping. Wasasala was expected to take that run from the outside. And Vanuatu go back to take that throw in. Selwyn Vatu. Watch the crowd in the background braving the heat here. The 1 p.m. heat in Port Vila. It's the Vanuatu side with the huge cross. Can Sanyal connect? But Raura is there for Fiji. The short passes, they keep it confidently. Ame Votanu. Here is Wasasala. Watch him come in. Wasasala is still there. And that's a wonderful pass made by Wasasala. What can Hughes do here? The referee allows for advantage play for Setereki. Still Setereki Hughes. And Sanyal has no option there but to put it out of play. The Fijian coach off screen looks happy as Fiji come into the opposition half. There he is, acting like the ball boy, Christophe Gamel. And the throw in to the Fiji side, Sitiveni Tavoilangi. Again, they keep pressure on the opposition. Leisenia Raura looking for the appropriate receiver. This is Gasset, this is Sitiveni. Intercepted well by Donna. Raura, Sivoki rather. And out of play. Throw into the Vanuatu side. They need to get back in the game, Vanuatu, quickly as they can and get that equalizer if they're serious about maintaining the top of the table position. Here is Rawanga, Kavaya Rawanga and Wasasala. Again a clever pass, characteristic of Wasasala. And the foul comes in the time from Bongkalo on the Fijian player of Setereki Hills. The coach, Christophe Kamel there, concerned about Setereki Hills. Getting up, both the players there, Bongkalo and Hughes. And that's the challenge. Watch Bongkalo desperate there for possession. And free kick. Takiate, Sevoki. They would want to keep it there for some time and then switch it. And there they do exactly like that. Here is Hughes. And cleared away by Donna. Raura. Miss jump from him. And they say, oh, yellow card is coming out. Now that will be a bit harsh, I believe, because he went for the ball and he hit the body of Sanyal. We make it a replay to watch. There it is. Watch Raura 18 goes high. Now he was going for the ball. He was in air. Well, the free kick is justified. It is good enough, but the card a bit harsh. Nevertheless, it can't go back into the pocket. It has been recorded beside Raura's name. And here is Vanuatu. Headed away. Ame further for Fiji. And this time Bongkalo goes back. Not really back but on attack and fouls Ame. And Bongkalo not happy with the referee's decision. There he is, number 9. Was on a 3-month attachment with the Escona FC in Switzerland. And also will be going for a trial in Italy after the December Christmas break. And has a very promising future, this youngster Bongkalo, who is only 21 years of age. Fijian player is down, and that's Wasasala. The money man for the Fijians is down at the moment. There's the Fijian medics there, quickly run in. The referee talking to Iaruel. Will it be a free kick? Vanuatu Iaruel has ball in his hand. Vanuatu want to quickly start play here. And they have spoken with the referee to get Wasasala outside. Fiji lead by 1-0. That was scored by this man who is injured at the moment. There must be smiles on the Fijian faces as Wasasala is slowly getting up there and looks a bit uncomfortable. So the Fijian medic still very much with him and ensuring that he is good enough to go back into the field of play. They need him there. From the Fijian perspective, Mustafa Wasasala is a problem for the opposition. Now Vanuatu, how will Fiji react with 10 players? They're good with 11. Can they do what they were doing with 10 now, with a man out from that plane? Will they cover the angle? Davo Ilangi does well there. Sitiveni Davo Ilangi. And once again Vanuatu. Here comes the huge drop from Thomas. On for Sanyal. Here comes in Sanyal. And off a Fijian player. Look like Takiate. Alex Sanyal. Almost blasted it into the net. As the corner kick Azaria Solomon. Here the opportunity. Oh, the defense comes in the way for Fiji. Colonia Sivoki. A corner kick and the ball has breached the line. So that corner will become a nil for the Vanuatuans. A waste, and Fiji will be happy to come in with the kick there, the goal kick. And their goal scorer, Christopher Wasasala, on the far side of your screen is all right and back in the field of play. A huge kick from Tamanisau straight to his coach, Christoph Kamel, and Gorshem Dona on for Thomas. Ierwell across field for Vatu. Selwyn Vatu. Ierwell. Thomas. One for Ierwell. Again Thomas on the halfway mark. Bongkalo has gone back to aid the defenders in supplying the needed ball up front. Alex Sanyal. And that run and that pass is not what they wanted there. Tamanisau talking about the loophole that was created there. And almost penetrating was Sanyal for the second time. There is the 35-year-old Fijian goalkeeper, Simeone Tamanisau, from Naisau Mua, Talevu. Tabe, Wanringai and Ame Botoniu and Fiji win a free kick there. The Vanuatu fans will not be happy at the moment, and I'm sure the Fiji fans, those the residents here and the Fijian contingent, as well as those watching on FBC TV back home in Fiji, and of course the live streaming, and not forgetting anybody else that is watching us this broadcast on screen, whether live on television or the live streaming. See, a very good afternoon from here, Port Vila, Vanuatu. 1 is the local time, and we are into match 2 of match day 3. Fijian coach, both the coaches came to the screen, and they're trying to ensure that they get the best of the results, and more specifically, Christoph Gamel would not want this 1-0 lead to slip out of their grip, while Vanuatu, Etienne Nama, will be looking at ways that Vanuatu can climb back into this match. Here is Kaltak, Tony Kaltak. A lot of space there on the right hand side for them, Shelvin Vatu. Move into the Fijian half, there's the pass made, and Sormon. Fiji, Ranringai loses it to Sormon. Here is Azaria Sormon. Bonkalo comes in with a drive of Takiate, the captain. That's Ramiro Takiate, number 5, that came in the way, cancelling the onslaught that was coming in. Another cross, a header by Dave. Now Sevoki, and corner kick to Vanuatu. Vanuatu decide to make a change there. Ronaldo Wilkins is going in the field of play in place of Alex Sanyal. So 18 years old Ronaldo Wilkins, number 10, there he is with the first touch. Good delivery across the face of the goal. Still there for them. Sormon in the box. Thomas not really able to connect. Fiji win it away. And going back it is Donna. Yeruel. Now it is number 7, Jake Ruben. Thomas. And the shot off the white jersey for a corner kick. Searching for the goal. Simeone Tamanisau guiding his goal, as it is Ronaldo Wilkins, who had 2 weeks of trial in Brazil. The 18-year-old Ronaldo Wilkins spending 2 weeks in Brazil for the trials, and is waiting for the results from there. Comes in with the corner kick here, good one there, headed by Fiji. Again a corner kick. Again the same man will deliver. Ronaldo Wilkins. What can Vanuatu make out of this chance? There he is, 18 years of age. 2 weeks spent in Brazil, going through a trial there. Now a short one. Bonkalo, carried away by Fiji, Raura. And Vanuatu will keep pressure on the Fiji defense. Here they come in. They penetrate from the left-hand side. Still Vanuatu. Kaltak. Quick passes. And the shot from Ronaldo. This is Ronaldo Wilkins for Vanuatu. This is a huge delivery. And Kaltak not really getting the space to knot it home. as goal kick is what Fiji will escape from. So Ronaldo Wilkins, the 18-year-old, number 10 for Vanuatu. Sideline, the Fijian assistant coach Yogen Hatat is up on his feet, and the head coach Christophe Gamel is on the bench at the moment. Probably a change of personnel there to try and talk to them in the Fijian dialect. There's the cross there. The Fiji Hindustani they call it. As it is Vanuatu, quick offside kick, shot pass taken there. This is Ronaldo Wilkins. He has gone for Boncalo. Again they come in from the left hand side. This is Gotsham Donna. Again they give him a lot of space there. Gotsham Donna. This is Kaltak, Tony Kaltak. Boncalo. And that shot flies outside. He knows what he has wasted there. And this man Tamani Sao is not happy with the Fijians. And again, a bit of concern for Christopher Wasasala, who is down in the box, needing medical attention. That is Boncalo. And there is Christopher Wasasala. Look at that signal coming in from Kavaya Rawanga. Looks like there will be a change made here. They are calling for the change. The Fijian money man, the Fijian highest goal scorer in the competition, is in a situation of being substituted because of that injury. How serious, how severe, as the Vanuatuans have a check. They want the stretcher, and the stretcher is now being carried into the field of play. There they are. So let's see, will they have a review of Wasasala, or will they make a substitution as he is being stretched? The stretcher called in for sure means serious injury. As we saw Kavaya Rawanga, Tamani Sao, and the others surrounding around him. And there he is, taken off the field of play. The highest goal scorer at the moment of the 10th Pacific mini games. 5 goals to his name. And it is his goal, the 5th one, and the only one in this match that makes the difference between Fiji and Vanuatu. Looks like Fiji will go defensive as Ilechia Tuilau is getting ready with the coach outside on the line. A bit of brief for him while they wait for the chance to make the change as Fiji win it away. But this is Azaria Sharman. Still Fiji get it away in the midfield. Here is Setereki Hughes. Wonderful 10 from him away from Boncalo. Good 10. Now Ame, Captain Tekiate, and on the sideline, the stretcher carrying Christopher Wasasala in front of us here. The Fijians still playing with 10 players. Here is a chance for Fiji, and Gase Vakatini. Almost a delivery for Siti Veni Thavoilangi. As we go to the sideline for the change to happen, Ilechia Tuilau, a defender playing for Lautoka back in Fiji, has gone in the field of play in place of Christopher Wasasala, who was playing left midfielder. So there will be positional changes. Probably Fiji will be trying to hold on to this lead or get one if they can, as a defender has been sent in, Ilechia Tuilau. The kick comes in there, headed away by Tomas Raura. Tens away, lining up the left shot. Hits the post there. What a shot. Leisenia Raura. And coming off the post. Still Fiji. Raura. Selvin Vanuatu heads it up front there, but and this time Raura losing possession. Here is Jackie Ruben. What can Vanuatu come up with this one? This is Ronaldo. Ronaldo comes in with a shot and not really able to connect. That is Ronaldo Wilkins for Vanuatu, number 10. As Fiji trying to organize their defense. There is Ronaldo Wilkins, number 10, 18 years of age. This is Raura trying to get it to the left and comes in with the shot. Hits the post. The goalkeeper beaten. And here is the cross. Can Vanuatu capitalize? It's still there for them. And finally Fiji will clear it away. Again Vanuatu, Ronaldo. There is a chance for them, Sormon. And here is Sitirek, huge for Fiji. What a save, what a situation for Fiji. Vanuatu trying to look for the equalizer desperately. And this time Fiji come up. But the goalkeeper, Mansali. Number 7, Jackie Ruben, taking it back to the halfway mark. There is Ronaldo once again. He's just 18 years of age, remember. And Jackie Ruben now. Jackie playing for Arakor, and he dives for a penalty. The referee is right there saying it's simulation. If that is simulation, there should be a card for this player, Jackie Ruben, who plays for Arakor Golden Star Club, 21 years of age. We'd love to see the replay. There it is. He comes in, watch the Fijian defenders, and he trickled to dive. So the referee right there, the assistant referee right there, and they know that he dived for simulation there to get the match officials to award that penalty. And this time a bit of blunder, losing the footing was Thomas. Here is Fiji, Davoilangi. Can they capitalize? Still Davoilangi. Looked like shoving him down. Was Gorshandona. We'll wait to see the replay of this one too. Number 7, Sitiveni Davoilangi. And the Vanuatuans not happy with the Elia moment where they claimed for the penalty. Davoilangi. Sitiveni Davoilangi is still down on the ground. Needs medical attention. 23 years of age. From Wainimala Nitasiri, working at SC Foods in Ba and playing for the Ba Football Club. The referee has a tough time explaining to the Vanuatuans what really happened to that penalty that they wanted there badly. We will try and see the replay of what really happened. It looked like there was a shove coming in, a hand pushing him down. Now, they have decided it will be a throw-in, and Bongkalo gets it over his own goal line, so it's a corner kick to the Fiji side as Fiji hold on to the lead. 1-0. Can they survive this? Here is Dave Ranringai. The cross headed away from the line by Dona. Another corner kick to Fiji. There is Sitiveni Davoilangi, number 7, is okay and back in the field of play. The kick delivered a bit far ahead from the Fiji side. Still there for contention. Vanuatu clearing in desperate situation. Fiji win it back. And here is Dave Ranrigai. Good footwork. Manages to keep it for Fiji. It's right on the edge of the box. They bring it away, Vanuatu. And shielding and winning another throw-in, keeping the pressure here on Vanuatu. The Fiji side. Lisinia Raura with the throw-in. That is Tomas and Dona. Here the way Bonkalo not really able to hold on to possession and bring it away. And this is a blunder by the captain. Uncharacteristic of Takiate. Here is Tony Kaltak racing away, bringing the Vanuatu fans on their feet, but not really able to deliver based on the expectation on him. The Fijians regroup and Ame for the goalkeeper Tamanisa. The captain Takiate, that time a bit slow, and Bonkalo. He's so fast and skillful, and he's searching for such situations, almost punished the Fijians. They play it in the box. The Solomons closing it down there, and it's given to Azaria. And what a blunder by the Fijian goalkeeper, Simeone Tamanisao. A gift given to Azaria Solomon. He was trying to play it through the middle. That's more like a suicide by the Fijian goalkeeper. And he knows what he has gifted to the Vanuatuans here. There he is, Simeone Tamanisao, a disappointed, a depleted, a dejected goalkeeper there. Watch him there, trying to play that pass. Azaria Sorman plays well. He didn't delay in delivery. And this goal means the world to the Vanuatuans for now. They're cheering, they're celebrating. They just wanted the ball in the net. And Fiji, how will they react to that lazy goal that they have given away to the Vanuatu side? Azaria Sorman once again rescuing Vanuatu. He got the winning goal for Vanuatu against New Caledonia in the opening match on match day 1. And here he gets the equalizer, and now is being replaced, Azaria Sorman, by number 12 Kensi Tangis, another of those players to watch out for. That is the moment the Fijians would not want to watch, and Tamanisao probably would not forget for some time if this match ends in a draw or a Fiji loss, because Fiji had the lead gained by the injured Wasasala, who is out of this match, and they held on to it, and they tried to hold on possession in their own yard, and they brought it from the left hand side, and it was more like a suicidal pass, firstly coming in from the left defensive side, putting pressure on the goalkeeper, and he tried to quickly get it out before the green jerseys could surround him, and under pressure, out of reaction, Simeone Tamanisao, the experienced Fijian goalkeeper, has given away a gift to the Vanuatuans to celebrate at Port Vila here. They are in celebration as the kick comes in. This is a huge one. Tomas heads it. Fiji slow in defending. Still in the box. As cleared away by Tavoilangi. Now Ronaldo. Wilkins Ronaldo. And that goes away. Still 1-1. Vanuatu very much up into this match. Could fight back, and they deserve the equalizer. They have been fighting for it from the opening whistle, and Fiji, they got that lead, and they're up at half time. In the second half, this man, Simeone Tamanisao, look at the disappointment on his face as he comes in for the water break here with the Fijian bunch. And the coach is very much talking about the defensive end. Look at the coach. He gives a pat on Tamanisao and says, "That's all right, mate." But I'm sure the Fijian fans will not give the same compliment There is watch his direction. He could have sent it to the same direction, to the sideline on the left-hand side of the Fijian defense, rather than turning in and playing it in the middle. They say you don't play a pass from that angle into the middle or from outside into the middle when you have the advancing attackers around you. So 1-1 is the situation. Christophe Gama is encouraging his boys not to give away the situation at the moment. Don't get carried away by the gift equalizer. But for sure, Vanuatu deserves that. They put pressure, and that is where Fiji succumbed to the situation. Otherwise, the Fijians would have a lot of space to clear it away from them. 1-1. Somebody saw goes back to take that goal kick there. Simi Tamanisa. Here is the Fijian defense under pressure again. So while the Fijian coach Christophe Gemel is talking about the possession-based football, the passes, and they also tried to do that in the defensive area. And this time, the decision making is also important there as to when to pass and where to pass. As here is Vanuatu now, very much on a high. They're on a rampage here. And across the face of the goal shot. They had three players in the line waiting for that ball, but fortunate for Fiji, the three, none of them from the three could connect. Watch it coming. That is Tony Kaltak. Now Ronaldo Wilkins, number 10 there. Oh, the direction of the ball was not as desirable as the Vanuatuan runners there would have wanted. Here is the header. Now Bonkalo, and he is being shoved down. Still, he goes on his own. And the throw-in will come in for Gotsham Dona. Bonkalo wins it away. Raura. It is Kolini Sivuki. Raura flicks it away. Fiji under pressure and defense in their own half. And here it is, Kenji Kangis here. A lovely through ball there for Ronaldo Wilkins. And that's a through ball again for Kenji Kangis. But Fiji, Takiate, the captain. And they get it out to the halfway mark. Thomas. John Elkins, and this is Jackie Ruben. The passes moving for Vanuatu. Thomas, Yaruel, Jackie Ruben. Intercepted by Dave Rodrigai. This man here, Dave, has been very instrumental in the midfield for the Fijians. He still goes on his own. There he is. Dave Rodrigai holding on to possession and keeps the Fijians now deep in the opposition half with this ball going. He's set to Ricky Hughes. Decides to send it back to the captain. Takiate, across field pass, that is Sivuki. Nobody in the middle there. The passes for the Fijians again. Those important decisions and the angle passes is what is costing them here. And Vanuatu is punishing them here. This time they get it away. Ilechia Tuilau. And putting it out is the Fijian. Lesionia Raura as Fiji prepared to make a change. Rosiate Materarenga is getting ready to go in the field of play. also from Bavu village between Nandi and Singotoka, has replaced this man, number 7, Sitiveni Davoilangi from Wainimala Naitasiri. Playing for Ba Football Club back in Fiji. Here is Bong Kalo. Beautiful touches. Wonderful to watch. Jackie Ruben compliments that one. Takes it further infield. And now it is Ronaldo. Lovely chip kick from him. Back it comes Ronaldo. And Ronaldo fouls the Fijian. Tave Rodriguez. The Vanuatu also has Ronaldo. And he is Ronaldo Wilkins. And if you have missed out, as he has Gase Vakatene in the box. And the goalkeeper is right there. He had a 2 weeks trial in Brazil, Ronaldo Wilkins. That's a promising news for not only Vanuatu football, but the Pacific Island region as well. And another of those impressive things here is Bong Kalo. Has been on a 3-month stint, 3-month attachment with Escona FC in Switzerland, and his next trial is in Italy. This is Bong Kalo, the man we are talking about, and across the face of the goal shot. I'm sure Vanuatu will be happy with this 1-1 scoreline, because that still gives them to the top. That will give them 7 points if it happens this way. And Fiji from 4 will go to 5, putting them in second. And remember, Solomons will have a game in the afternoon here that you can watch again as they will take on Tuvalu. So if they get the 3 points from that match, there will be respect to the Tuvaluans who gave a shocking defeat to the Nickelodeonians by 2-1 earlier this week. And if that happens, then the Solomons will be tied with Vanuatu with 7 points each. Fiji will be left on 3rd with 5 points. And Tuvalu is sitting at 3 at the moment, Nickelodeon at 3. As this man will be dangerous again. Here is John Alec lining up the shot. Not really able to do so. Fiji isolated is David Rodriguez. The Fijians are way back in their half. David Rodriguez is isolated. And finally they come up to the halfway mark. Here's Takiate. And the pass is not happening for them. Taken away. Kensi Tangis. Sivoki. Takiate. Tave. Ame Votonu. A crossfield pass. Changing the direction. Over Yarawanga. Intercepted by Yaruel. There it is Ronaldo. And at the time he doesn't have enough space there to control the ball to his toes. And this is Daniel Takiate from Rambi Island, in Fiji. And a very important member of the Ba Football Club. He will be representing Fiji in the OFC Champions League with the previous season champions, the Lotoka side. A number of these players here are part of those 2 top clubs in Fiji. There's the corner kick to come in for the Fijians now. Can the Fijians get the lead or do some damage on the opposition goal? They decided to go back and defend for a while, and that is where Vanuatu utilized and moved away from their area and got the goal, pressuring Fiji to keep possession. I put it again is suicidal. The pass that came in from outside right to Tamanisao, not realizing the threat in Fiji's perspective. The 3-4 green jerseys that were around the box. Maybe the safety first rule was not utilized by the Fijians to 10. And here is Kaltak on for Kenshi Tangis. Still Vanuatu. Tony Kaltak on for John Alec. Alec, watch him move with the ball. And that's a good delivery. Waiting there is, and this is Kenshi Tangis. Now it is Ronaldo. Clever 10 from him. And he ends a free kick right in front of the box. Very important, very handy, very crucial for the Vanuatuans here. The free kick that they have earned from Ronaldo. That's the Papua New Guinean referee of David Yaraboinen. That is the free kick. The lineup for Bonkalo, number 9. They try and release the bomb from here. With him is John Alec and also Ronaldo. Ronaldo Wilkins. There is number 9. Watch the green jerseys moving there. Now, will it be Bonkalo? Will it be Ronaldo Wilkins? Will it be John? No, it is Bonkalo. And that shot is no threat for the Fijians there. As Fiji prepare to make a change. Peli Saukuru. This is the replay. Bonkalo is Quendas that went away. Peli Saukuru has gone in the field of play in place of Kavaya Rawanga for Fiji. And here is Bonkalo again. 2 Fijians have to surround him. The passes that the Fijians are making in defense. Inviting Vanuatu right there. It's good to play possessional football, but you have to be cautious of the space and the angle you are in and where is your passes going to. Nevertheless, it's Fiji with possession now. They again from the defensive area, Takiate. They roll it around. Now this is what the coach wanted, and now they have done it finally. Only once so far in the second half. And Ipeli Saukoro, there's Ipeli, good move from him. Now in the box is Gase Vagatini. Here is Ilechi Tuilau, Ame Votonio, a crossfield pass. Raura, no, that is Setereki Hughes caught offside. Offside kick to the Vanuatu side.